What's up, YouTube? Okay, I'm sorry I haven't been uploading for the last day or two. I've just had a bit of a really sore throat, so I can't actually talk for very long periods of time at the moment. So I unfortunately won't be able to live stream this weekend, well, tonight, so definitely next weekend though. Okay, let's do question of the day for this video. Now, since I'm making a new team, well, at the moment, and I'll have it sort of ready tomorrow, what Pokemon do you think I'll be using? Leave a comment in the comment section. See if you can guess right. Interesting if you can. Okay. Let's get to this battle anyway. But yeah, as I said before, I can't actually live stream tonight. I just can't really talk for a couple of hours straight just because my throat's really... So hopefully that will clear up in the next week or so, I'm hoping. Okay, so lovely Snorlax lead. I always love seeing these. So Snorlax can run like loads of different sets, so I didn't really sort of know what was coming. I just thought, well, let's Toxic this thing. And I missed with Toxic, and I get heavy slammed by a Snorlax. So you couldn't hope or wish for a greater start than that in a Wi-Fi battle. Oh my god, that was terrible. So poor Corridor has like one defense, and it's obviously going to die. Okay, so into T-Rex anyway. I thought, well, let's just go to D-Dance off. I'm not sure if this is going to be like a full physical Snorlax or it's going to be like a bulky curse set. I wasn't even really sure. Snorlax just goes for Earthquake. I sort of saw that one coming as well, but I knew that I had like nice base defense, so I could at least take sort of one of those attacks and get my Citrus Berry boost back there. Unfortunately, since Snorlax has like 1,000,000 health, I'm going to KO myself just with Head Smash there. But it was good to get rid of that thing anyway, and that Snorlax down. I would have hated to miss there, because that would have been a terrible start. Okay, now, I thought, well, this is a good time to send him as the Hoppers sort of scout out what is going to come in next. Oh, my mouth. Unfortunately, it is Hippowdon. Now, this thing is always like a general pain in the ass, because it's extremely bulky in defense, and it's got sand, and I don't even really want to play against this thing, but what the hell. So I just thought, well, let's U-turn out of there because that's sort of my best bet. I'm thinking, well, it might like set up Stealth Rock, so let's go into Wailord, try and like force a swap here. I might be able to get a Water Spout, but it uses Fissure. I'm like, the fuck? Anyway, it stays in for a Water Spout, probably thinking that it'll... I'm not sure, maybe thinking that it'll outspeed me and Earthquake me to death. I'm not too sure, but... I would have been pretty reasonably close with the speed there, I believe. Wailord isn't exactly the most fastest Pokemon either. So in comes Venusaur. I'm guessing it's Mega Venusaur. People won't even use like certain Pokemon now for Megas, which is sort of sad. So Grass move there is obvious. So Venom's going to be a good sort of like swapping for this. Okay, so we got the Mega Venusaur obviously. Now, it can't really touch me at all unless it has Earthquake, which I was half sort of expecting. I avoid the Sleep Powder there, which is good. I wasn't actually too bad about this swapping either, because I can easily sort of rest talk while the Venusaur sort of puts me to sleep. Okay, so it's going to go for Sleep Powder again. I probably should have gone for rest talk there, but in case it missed again, I just went for Sludge Bomb because I thought that would like be the most safest play there. Okay, so I'm catching a few Z's. Now, I thought, well, let's see if it's got Earthquake. If it had, then again, if it had Earthquake, it'd probably put me to, it'd probably like go for that straight away. So it may not sort of have that, and it could like just be a bulky special attacking set, like they sort of always are. Okay, so out comes a Delphox. So straight away I'm thinking, well, Psychic's going to definitely be coming my way for sure. Of course, I wake up one turn. First turn, wake up with Sleep Talk. You can never really tell with those sort of moves. Okay, so obvious Psychic there was obvious. Does lots of damage to me, of course. I just thought, well, let's fire off a Sludge Bomb anyway, try and get a poison on this thing. It does a little bit under half, but Delphox has got some decent special defense as well for a sweeping poke. Okay, so I thought, well, this is a sort of a good opportunity to send in my Meowstic female here. I can sort of outspeed, hopefully, and in case this isn't like a weird Scarf set or anything, and sort of go for the Dark Pulse. So I do outspeed, and I'm going to take that out with the Dark Pulse, which is good. And that's that Pokemon down, so I was happy getting rid of that. Now, I am Life Orbs as well, so just a little bit more damage on those sort of moves. So out comes a Swamp Out. Now here I thought, well, well, I'm not probably going to take it out with any of my attacks in sort of one sort of go here. So I thought, well, let's go into Venom.
oddly he goes for Protect. I'm not too sure why. The Swampert sort of went for Protect there, so I don't know. I'll roll with that. I wasn't really sure, but anyway, I sort of just stayed here as fodder. I wanted to get like just a poison on Swampert because I was sort of done with Venom. I was going to swap in something different after this. I was thinking, well, I've got my Wailord the specs, so I can easily swap that in with HP Grass and like annihilate this Swampert. He may be tempted to stay in as well to get some like damage with Earthquake or any of those sort of moves. So that was sort of my train of thought along this part of the game. So I thought, well, it's going to use Ice Beam again, so I can get a free like swap in here for Wailord, as I explained before, and that's not going to be very effective against me. So I can get just an easy swap in there and not do too much damage to me without getting frozen. Touch wood. Okay, it was a crit there, but even though it didn't do like very much damage to me at all. Now, since I'm Specs and I've got a fair chance of outspeeding this as well, and Swampert may be like tempted to stay in as well, thinking that he'd probably like live Water Spout since I've taken a little bit of damage there, but that's not going to be the case, and it's going to go out to Hidden Power Grass, so that's a nice little start there, getting rid of that thing. Okay, so we got this annoying Venusaur I have to try and get past now. Since I've locked into HP Grass, which they probably guessed by now, I have to swap out there. Now, obviously I'm guessing like a Grass move again, so it's Energy Ball. That's not going to do too much to me. I'm thinking, well, it's not going to be able to touch me. I can easily like go rest if I really need to, or I can get some damage on this with like Sludge Bomb. Again, so puts me to sleep again with Sleep Powder. Joy, lots of fun. Now I can just like go for Sleep Talk again. I guess that was sort of my little plan here. Wasn't too sure if I had Earthquake still. I was like, why did I have Earthquake? But it turned out it had two Grass moves, which is quite interesting. It had Solar Beam. I guess that's somewhat viable. You can put them to sleep, then use Solar Beam. I understand how that would work as a strategy. I get Sludge Bomb there, but two Grass moves are probably not the best. I'd say I'd probably run like just Earthquake or a mix set, even something like that. I'm not too sure. Anyway, so Solar Beam is going to hit me not very hard at all because I resist that, and I've got nice special like bulk anyway. I wake up and use Sleep Talk because bloody hell, I keep waking up and I'm like Sleep Powder really fast, so I can't really do too much there. Okay, it's going to heal itself, so that's really annoying. I can just spam Sludge Bomb, that's about all I can do. But then again, at the same time, it really can't touch me either. I misclick there with Sleep Talk. I fucking hate when I do that. Excuse me, my throat is really like dry. I apologise. Anyway, so out comes the dinner. Now this thing was really fucking scary. It's Dragonite. It's Dragonite. I don't need to really say anymore. Okay, so unfortunately there, I really wanted to poison here because I knew what this guy was going to do. He was going to set up D-Dance. I was like, oh fuck, I'm screwed if I can't get rid of this thing. Now, I thought, well, let's just keep going for Sludge Bomb. I really need a poison here. That would really help me out. And pray it's just like a complete sweeping set with no roost or anything. Interestingly, it has Dragon Rush. Dragon Rush does have more base power than the normal Dragon Claw at the cost of some extra accuracy. But that was really nice because I got a poison point there on Dragonite and that was sweet. So I didn't get my Sludge Bombs, but I got the poison point. Now, so I thought, well, I've got a couple of pokes left. I'm going to have to sacrifice a few because this thing's really powerful now. And even I had Roost, I did want it to use Roost, so I wanted to force his hand to attack me as well, because I knew obviously guessing that I had Ice Beam as well. So poor Wailord goes down to that. I'm slowly getting some toxic damage on this thing. So I know one more attack, this is going to go down, so I'm just going to have to sort of sacrifice a Pokemon here. Now, I wasn't too sure of this EVs, but I outsped. I'm a Choice Scarf set. I actually outsped there, which was interesting. He probably didn't realise that I'd actually outspeed either. Obviously they would have gone for extreme speed. And the last poke here is Mega Venusaur, so I was like, well, let's just go for a turn again. Mr. Hoppers is awesomely strong. And that does over half health. Sleep Powder misses, and Return takes the Mega Venusaur out. Damn, I couldn't have hoped for a better finish there. Taking it out, taking Dragonite and then Mega Venusaur out with a Bumblebee. Good times. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this battle. It's a bit of fun. And with my next team, leave a comment in the comment section what you think that I will bring. See if you can guess right. I am down to quite a limited bunch of Pokemon, so you know it's not a massive amount. You have to really pick one, pick from, I guess. Anyway, sorry guys about not live streaming tonight. My throat's really sore and that sort of thing, but hopefully I can get back to narration and stuff, better narration next week, and do the stream and stuff next week. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. Peace out.